Hello there. Are you interested in a battle of wits? I'm apprenticed to a rather powerful and eccentric wizard. My master has hidden a number of scrying orbs throughout the Sword Coast. When activated, the orbs give the user a bird's-eye view of the surrounding area. I have already located the orbs in Protecta's Enclave, but I could use help locating the others. Please visit the orbs in Protecta's Enclave to familiarize yourself with them. Keep your eyes peeled for any other orbs you may come across in your travels.
Greetings. Is there something you wish to discuss? I will help however I can. I am Serena, emissary of the Dragonborn forces here in Neverwinter. No, that would be General Barash. But Barash's focus must be on military matters, on what missions to send the soldiers out to accomplish. He does not have much time for politics, so my task is to speak with the leaders of Neverwinter on his behalf for more mundane matters, and to advise him on how to navigate the politics here. We were concerned before we arrived, but it seems that your Lord Neverember and his allies have been glad for our help. Of course, it is natural that they do not entirely trust us, but the Dragonborn are an honorable people, and our word carries more weight than that of many others.
Bahamut, grant us the strength to face the trials ahead. How can I help? I am Patron Earthras, a cleric of Bahamut. At the dawn of time, there was a great god named Io, who was a god of all dragonkind and of much more. However, during the great wars between the gods and primordials, Io was slain, his body split in two. But no sooner did Io's sundered corpse fall to the ground than each half rose up as a new god. Their names were Bahamut and Tiamat. We worship Bahamut, the lord of metallic dragons. He teaches his followers to uphold the highest ideals of honor and justice. Naturally, as his followers, we oppose his sister and eternal enemy, Tiamat, the evil queen of chromatic dragons.
With all the threats around Neverwinter, I'm surprised the city is still standing at all. Your warriors must be fierce indeed. What do you need? I am Corin, a veteran soldier of Barash's Dragonborn army. In many ways, we're probably a lot like the soldiers of Neverwinter, But Dragonborn are an especially proud and honorable people, and we carry those values into all aspects of our lives, especially combat. Adversaries, even bitter enemies, should be treated with respect. Fear is a disease, and cowardice is a moral failing. Commitments made must be carried out, and breaking an oath is the height of dishonor. I've heard other races say that our strict code makes us weak or easy to exploit. But we survived the yoke of slavery under the dragons, a yoke that those who say such things have never had to bear. So I say that it is our code that makes us strong, unbreakable.
It's been a long time since we Dragonborn have journeyed so far from our kin. What do you wish to ask? I am Kriv, a scribe and historian, come to record the deeds of our soldiers. Ha! That is a long story. I'll tell you some of the interesting bits. Until only 150 or so years ago, we lived in another world, where our people were slaves to the dragons. Then our world of Abier collided with your world of Toril, and all of us were transported here, away from our dragon masters. Today, we are free from the dragon's rule, our own people. But perhaps even more interesting is how we were created. There are many tales, and most are vague and contradict each other. When the dragons were our masters, they used to tell us that Io created the Dragonborn to serve the dragons. Another legend says that our people rose up from the drops of blood shed by Io when he was slain in the Great Dawn War. Yet another legend claims that we were the firstborn of the world, and that Io created the dragons after us, to serve as engines of destruction. Who can say which tales are true and which are not? Now that we are free, none shall tell us what to believe, not even each other. All Dragonborn must choose for themselves what they believe to be the truth.
Well met, hero of Neverwinter. Ah, the hero of Neverwinter has arrived. It is good to finally meet you. I look forward to fighting side by side with you against the Cult of the Dragon. The evil chromatic dragons are our mortal enemies. When word reached us of the Cult of the Dragon's activities, we decided to lend our aid against them. Our priests also believe that there may be another threat. Yes, the signs are vague and cryptic, but our priests are in agreement that some great calamity approaches. We are here to discover its nature and to stop it from happening. We have brought a sizable force. Many of our warriors are operating outside of Protector's Enclave, doing what they can to further our mission and to help the people of Neverwinter. It's a fine city you have here. Your people's rebuilding efforts are well done, and many of us have been impressed with your and other heroes' efforts to keep it safe. I suspect that some of my warriors will opt to stay here after our mission is done.
Hello there. Is your guild interested in a lucrative opportunity? Greetings, my lord. I'm here on behalf of a steward seeking willing and able guilds to aid him. He told me to keep my words short and just say that your guild has been chosen to help him build up the stronghold to something magnificent and to, in his words, make ourselves rich beyond our wildest dreams. Here are the directions to the stronghold. I suggest you leave as soon as you can.
Ah, good. Another member of the guild is here. I'm the steward, and behind me is my team that will handle running the stronghold. We've got plenty of work, so let's get to it. Adventurer, we have things to do. Welcome to the Stronghold, Adventurer. I'm the steward, and that's all you need to know about me. My team and I will run the day-to-day operations here, while you and your guild will help keep us operational by defending the land from enemies and bringing in rare supplies. There's no point in gabbing any further. Let's get to work. If we're all going to be working together, you should meet the rest of the team. Just don't talk with them for too long. We all have things to do. Beware of the Master of Coin. She'll talk for a long time if you let her. Don't let her.
Oh, Adventurer! I have the perfect thing for you. Our financial reports could use someone else to look over them, specifically how much income we're bringing in versus the amount that we're paying our guards. And then there's the issue with the workers needing to be paid overtime, and wages going over due to the recent wage increase in Luscan? Adventurer, why are your eyes glazing over? I am, and you must be the adventurer. It's a bit silly that I can't call you by your real name, but those are the rules that the steward wants us all to follow. I'm in charge of all of our finances, which means my goal is to use our money to supply us with useful items. For example, once you build a marketplace, I can make a few deals to get us some really good equipment. Oh, before you go, I bet you're just dying to find out more about our finances, aren't you? Okay, but you're really missing out on the pros and cons of balancing finances and the amount we pay the laborers to build new saws for our lumber mill. Hey, you know what? I can explain it all to you really fast. It'll just take a few minutes.
It's a good day for building, Adventurer. I just wish I could be out there more often helping out. I don't have anything for you, unless you want to give up your profitable life of adventuring to be one of us builders. Yes, I am the builder. Have you seen this place? There is so much to build and so little time. It at least helps keep my mind off of these urges I have to unleash the unbridled fury inside of me. I'll be helping to organize structure benefits the guild will receive when a structure is built.
Hey, Adventurer. I've got nothing to do right now, but I'm sure that'll change once the steward finds out.
Yes, that's me. Have we met before? No? Are you here about the incident I told the steward about? We really need an adventurer's help with it. No? Well, maybe you should ask the steward about it. Anyway, I should get back to relaxing, as the steward hasn't given me anything new to do. Yet.
Good day, Adventurer. It's another day, and I've been given plenty of tasks to do. I don't need any help with these tasks, but you'll be the first person to know if I do. That's because we're, friends? That would be me. Who is asking? Oh, you're the adventurer. Yes, I know the introduction drill. I'm your local cleric. I deal with the larger issues that people bring to the stronghold. Defeat dragons, stop liches, your normal larger-than-life tasks. And by deal with, I mean I deliver the tasks to someone like you, who promptly goes forth to deal with it. Good to meet you.
Adventurer? Good. I hope this didn't take up too much of your time. While you were gone, I was looking at some reports the ranger sent me. I need you to speak with him about dealing with the riffraff that inhabit the stronghold. Don't get caught up in his nonsense about Devil's Hideaway.
Stewart! Adventurer! I saw something quite disturbing in the hills.
There was a woman telling a cat that someone in the stronghold would soon be hers. Or was it a man? With a bear?
Wait, maybe a man and a hamster.
Get back to work, Ranger. And next time, for Helm's sake, write down what you see.
Well, it seems you have friends in high places. One of them is a real hero of Neverwinter, and a personal friend of mine, I might add. Our mutual friend apparently thinks you show real promise. In fact, they've arranged for you to receive a very valuable gift to help start your career off right. Head over to the rewards claim agent. He's just right over there on the other side of the temple. You can pick up your gifts there.
Show your support for victims of Valindra.